How you doing, everybody? Glad you can join us on CBC Sports YouTube channel. The big one, big enchilada, the final of U Sport Women's Field Hockey, and it'll be two familiar foes going at it here this afternoon in Charlottetown, as it is the six-time defending U Sport champions, the Victoria Vikes. They're going to take on York University. These two teams met last year in the final, and Victoria came out on top 1-0. They met earlier on in round robin play in this tournament, and it was a 0-0 draw between these two teams. And you got the sense in that round robin game they were just kind of feeling each other out. They didn't want to give anything away, with the possibility of meeting again in the final. This York Yeoman, made my first mistake right there. York Lions, they used to be the Yeoman. My cameraman remembers, Stevie Stapleton here, remembers when they were the York Yeoman. They're the York Lions. 0-0 draw against Victoria, 0-0 against UPEI. They finally opened up their account, and they opened it up big time in their final round robin game against Dalhousie, shutting them out 5-0. Meanwhile, you have Victoria. Mentioned that 0-0 draw with York. They beat Dalhousie 3-0, and they shut out UPEI 4-0. So neither one of these teams have conceded a goal in this tournament. So about ready to get going here in Charlottetown. Earlier you saw UPEI defeat Dalhousie in the Battle of Atlantic Canadian teams for the bronze medal. And the Panthers coming out on top 2-0, 2 goals thanks to Kayla Batchilder. And you see that aerial there from York University. They use that a lot. They're very good at aerials. Got to watch out for number 8 for York University. Redelar, she had 2 goals yesterday. Ball down that far side here is York. They play it into the crease, and it's kicked aside. Sisaliski in net for York, and Chase for Victoria. Lou takes a swing at that. That goes out. Lou, a fifth-year kinesiology student, named to the OUA All-Star team this past season. Here's Taylor. She tried to make a play. I don't think I'm talking out of school when I say that the first meeting between these two teams was a little dull. Not much action, not many chances. And I think this is going to go up a couple of notches here today. Gold medal on the line. Here's Keogh, makes a turn. Trying to play it up here to Winter. Now on to Dunham. Dunham, she's got a couple of goals so far in this tournament. She got inserted into the starting lineup in that Dalhousie game. Or in the game against, yes, it was Dalhousie. She had 2 goals in that contest. A stroke of genius by head coach Krista Thompson. The B-Hog will play it forward. Swing and a miss there by Winter. It comes out wide, as that was Dawson that tried to center it. McAllister, and no, she didn't keep that in play. This is Molly Harris. She played a strong game both Harris and Hogg, for that matter, all three in the back. Taylor on that opposite side. They were like a brick wall back there. Did a lot of things offensively as well. This is Abby Thompson. And she couldn't control it. Foul called, now played out wide. This is looking promising for York University. McAllister moves in, trying to get into the circle. There's Redelar, and that's kicked away by Chase. Molly Harris trying to move it up the pitch. Harris back for Hogg. They play catch on this near side. Harris looking for an option here. Lays it out for Winter. And then up this left flank. Harris has it now. Good ball out wide. Adrian can't maneuver there, surrounded by a couple of York Lions. Here's Taylor. She'll take the free hit. Another free hit opportunity here for U of Vic. Free hit in a dangerous area. Vikes decide to play it back. Taylor makes a move, gets it into the circle. They battle for and a foul against the Vikes. Katie Ty, number 15, the central defender. She'll play a big role in today's game for York University. Free hit just outside the 25. Play it back to midfield. Hogg. Harris. Good passing here. That's Winter. Coach Minhas thought that his team had a good chance of winning that first game in the round robin. That ball dangerously lurking there in the circle. And we're going to get our first penalty corner of this final. Yeah, back to Coach Minos. He said that they played a great game, one of their better games of the season, but he still thought there were offensive opportunities that could have gave them the win in game one of the tournament here. Two very experienced coaches. Coach Minos has been the head coach of this York team for 13 seasons. Here's Hogg. Hogg with a shot that gets deflected over top of the cage. And then at the other end, you've got Krista Thompson. Third year as the head coach. Been part of the program for a lot of years. She's got 8 U Sport titles under her belt as both a head coach and an assistant. This free hit just outside the circle. Here's Harris. Harris lets it go. York University trying to clear it above the 25. Maybe Hogg under pressure as York now back the other way. Carlo over here for McAllister. Settled down by U of Vic. Got two real solid players here in Carlo and Redelar. Dangerous offensive players. Boyd in there. She loses that battle with Amanda Adams. Adams plays it over there on that far side. Moving in as that was Sadie Lee, and she couldn't quite get to that ball. So it's going to be a long corner here now. Connerton will take it. Plays it quickly. It's a dangerous swing. Aerial by Ty. Knocked down, good job. Here's Lee, and Abby Thompson gets there ahead of her. She's the backbone of this York team, Abby Thompson, number 10. Last season she was a All-Canadian. On the first team, All-Canadian. Stone knocks it down. Here's Ava Winter. And another free hit here. Stone plays it out wide. Harris into the circle it goes. And Lee couldn't maintain possession. Lee had 5 goals on the season in Can West play. That tied her with her teammate Libby Hogg for most goals in the conference. Michaela Stelling of UBC was also tied with 5 goals in Can West play. Wind has settled down a little bit, so weather won't be a factor as it was on Friday or yesterday. Friday, all kinds of rain here in Charlottetown, and then Saturday, winds really picked up. Great conditions for both teams here in this final. Katie Ty, she's so good with those aerials. Gets it over here for Keogh. Keogh missed on the swing. And this is Ava Winter. She'll take her space. Winter. Got it to Dunham, and there's going to be a free hit here just outside the 25. Winter, she'll play it out wide. Taylor. Free hit here for York once again, and no surprise, Katie Ty taking it. Taylor back to retrieve that ball under pressure there. Tessa Wang has come into the game. Davis plays it into the circle, or just outside the circle. And now cleared out of harm's way by Victoria. Bentley played it up along that far side. Carlo taps that ball down. She was looking for Redelar. Here's Davis. Davis chops at it. And there's going to be a penalty corner here for York University. This opening quarter has gone by real fast, just 2:32 remaining. Still awaiting our first goal. This York University team, they had a ton of short corners yesterday in that 5-0 win against Dalhousie. Elise Piper is going to take this for the Lions. Plays it up top. This is Brown. Brown slides it over. Katie Ty with a shot, and that's stopped by Chase. Two solid goalkeepers in this final matchup. Zaliski and Chase. Here comes Dawson down this near side. Played it centrally. Trying to get to it was Macy Hogg. Ball pinballs around. Amanda Thompson tried to get to it, and here we go. Another penalty corner, this time for Victoria. A couple of their goals yesterday came off the result of penalty corners. And once again, it's going to be Molly Harris. We'll play it up top. Late stages of this opening quarter, 1:41 remaining. Harris slides it over here for Connerton. Shot, that stopped there by Sisaliski. And a foul against York. Hogg is going to play it quickly. York University, they don't want to give up a goal late here in this opening quarter, that's for sure. There's a shot.
Last minute of play in the first quarter.
That will not be a goal. Whack down the pitch, and that'll run out with 43 seconds remaining here in this opening quarter. No score between Victoria and York University. U Sport Championship final, gold medal on the line here. This is Lou. Referee giving Jewel Lou a little scolding, I think. Brown has it back. And that's going to do it for the opening quarter.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
And we've got no score between York University and the University of Victoria Vikes. We'll step away for a bit, come back with second quarter action in just a moment.
Second here in just under 2 minutes. welcome back to the gold medal game here in the second quarter between the York Lions and the Victoria Vikes.
Welcome back. Second quarter action about ready to get going here in Charlottetown. And University of Prince Edward Island, they've done a fantastic job putting on this tournament. Athletic department has been rock solid, headed by Jane Vesey, the athletic director. They have worked very hard, and they've done a great job here this weekend in Charlottetown. Here's Libby Hogg. Harris. Ava Winter. Winter, nice move there. Looking for Connerton. Take that free hit quickly. Harris goes off a stick. Another free hit here now for the Vikes. Play it back up top. Lee Brown. She'll float this one up. Ava Winters there, knocks it down. Tried to play it off to the flank. That was Wong that played it. Nice pass. This is Hunter. Hunter tried to center it. Hunter back on it again. Vikes have had the majority of the possession here so far in this match. Redelar intercepts that ball, trying to take it back the other way. And a penalty to Connerton. She'll sit off for a bit. Brown played over here. Or Wong. Davis couldn't control it. Harris trying to figure out a plan here. Played it centrally, then out wide. Adrian Bentley played it back. It's the return pass. Redelar comes back and backtracks. And they're going to call Redelar on a foul. Taylor. Pass was no good. Getting in the way of that was Abby Thompson. Now York on the attack. This is Carlo. She needs some help, though. Carlo, nice move, and then eventually loses it to Taylor. There's Piper, moves up. Piper try to slide it over there for Davis. Victoria back in transition. This is Jay Dawson now. Dawson, she wanted to get it over there for Dunham, didn't put enough on it. Keogh. Play whistle down, free hit for the Vikes. Bentley into the circle. And a foul call against Jay Dawson. Ho and McAllister come on. Boyd Over for Wong. Try to play it down the line. No good. Molly Harris. And now this is Dunham. Taylor. Keon. And a penalty call here. And it's going to be against Piper.
Green card administered to York University in the 21st minute. Number 7, Elise Piper.
That's Bentley. She tried to move in. Hogg with a shot that gets deflected. .9:12 remaining here in the opening half. No score between the Victoria Vikes and York University. Ty moved up on the play. Let's see where this aerial is going to go. In the middle of the pitch, knockdown, dangerous stick there from Carlo. She has perfected that aerial very well, Katie Ty. Molly Harris will take her space here. Played it wide. Taylor down that right flank. Good passing, good connectivity here from Victoria. Play broken up by York, and here's Carlo again. Once again, she's up there by herself. No support for her. Ball one. That's Hogg. That ball just inside the 25, and that was dangerous. As that was Brown tried to get the ball up the pitch and went off the stick of Dunham and hit her in the side of the head. She seems to be okay. And let's see, the referees are going to have a chat here. So no kind of major penalty there. Amanda Adams checks into the game, number 13. Borston has also come in. Here's Julia Borston. Stone. Borston in there fighting for that ball. And another free hit just outside the circle. They'll play it back. This is Taylor. Tried to center it. That pinball's around. U of Vic still on it. And it's going to be yet another free hit here. And finally, York University will get some relief. And Katie Ty will launch it. Ho is in there deep. Piper gets to it. She's got Ho cutting for the net. Here's Piper. And that hit the side of the net, I believe. Or hit the keeper. and goes out, so it's going to be a long corner here. Abby Thompson. That ball in the circle. Victoria trying to clean things up, and that just got away from Amanda Adams. Wong had it momentarily. Amanda Adams tried to flick it ahead and couldn't. Carlo in there, number 9 for York University. Adams trying to get away from 2 York University players, couldn't. McAllister centers it. Oh, that was dangerous, and Piper just couldn't quite get to that ball. Good offensive time there for York University. It remains 0-0 here. 5 minutes remaining in the opening half. And that was a dangerous swing there by Lou. Ooh, little collision there. As that was Boyd that got tangled up with the UVic player. Hogg's got some time and space. She'll play it, or at least try to play it over there for Taylor.
University has administered a yellow card in the 26th minute to number 5, Jocelyn Boyd.
So Boyd will sit off for a spell here. York will play short. 4:08 now remaining in the opening half. I'll go east-west with that pass. Harris looking for somebody. Can't hook up. That ball is loose. Borston moves in now. Jumps on that loose ball. Borston has it again. Being watched by Katie Ty. Ty takes it away from her. Katie Ty, 7 goals in the regular season. She's had 2 goals so far in this tournament. 24 shots on net. That's a big number that led the OUA this past season. Harris. She'll play it into space, running onto it now. That's Amanda Adams. Keon trying to take it away from her. And it's going to be York ball. Good job by Molly Harris to knock down that aerial from Brown. Stone plays it. Borston, and foul call against Lou. Harris swings it, puts it into the circle. Here's Amanda Adams. She tried to take a shot. That got blocked. Abby Thompson clears it. Victoria back on it again. Played out wide. A chance right there. But Macy Hogg just couldn't get it on her stick. Davis. Being watched by Adrian. Guion moves in. And we're going to get a penalty corner here now for York University. .05 left in the opening frame. Still no score. This would be a massive shot in the arm for York University. They can capitalize on this penalty corner. Comes back up top now for Brown. Brown slides it over. There's a shot up high. Big save by Chase. Solid opportunity there. Now, down this near sideline, this is Lee. She gets centrally now. Plays it towards the net. And a foul against Victoria. So we get an offensive spark from both teams here in the late stages of this opening half, excuse me. Katie Ty, nice move to get away from Lee. See how far she can float this. And it comes to Carlo. Not a lot of time. Oh, she was looking for Redelar, and Redelar couldn't maintain possession. And that's going to do it for the first half of this championship final. 0-0 between Victoria and York University. Time for us to take a break. We'll come back with second half action in about 10 minutes' time.
Don't forget, folks, we have some beautiful Field Hockey Canada stick bags here for sale at the announcer's booth for $35 cash or e-transfer. Could be a great Christmas gift for the athlete in your life. There's also some stickers, $1 each, Field Hockey Canada logo, and the logo from the tournament here, 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship logo for $1. Come on over and get some. Breathe easily now. UPEI is proud to be a tobacco-free campus. A friendly reminder that tobacco products are not to be used on university property. UPEI Athletics and Recreation would like to thank the following major partners for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship. The province of PEI, the city of Charlottetown, Charlottetown Surf, the Bank of Nova Scotia. UPEI Athletics and Recreation would also like to thank the following sponsors for their support. Island Coastal, Field Hockey PEI, UPEI Development and Alumni, PB Properties, Stick Together Community Grant, UPEI Office of the Vice President, Administration and Finance, and the UPEI Office of the President. Attention field hockey fans, to get your stats live, go to fieldhockey.ca, check out the live stats as the game goes on, and to keep up with scores, stories, and links. Also excited to welcome Fox and Crow on site as our game day beverage provider. Must be 19 plus to purchase. They're also selling hot chocolate and coffee over by the clubhouse. In addition, the paddy wagon's over there with some really good fries, some poutine. Fill your boots. Hey, might not be Panther fans, but last night, the Panther Gold Rush, no winning number there, so pot is currently over $8,800. Going to be drawn next Saturday. It allows you to decide what program that your money will go towards. You can select the field hockey program here at UPEI to support the UPEI Panthers field hockey program. You can go to GoPanthersGo.com and click on Gold Rush or play through the new app, UPEI Panther Recreation. It's found on Apple and Android. And finally, UPEI Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship, including Cox & Palmer, Source for Sports, Enhanced Living, Hi There Designs, PMC Energy, Prime Drink, Kenmac Energy, Green Isle Farms, Cavendish Farms, and Stingray Media. All right, field hockey fans, let's get ready
getting ready for
30
second
minutes
half
to go
action.
in
Got the
regulation
Ozzy
time.
Osbourne just blaring.
We've got 0 points on the side of the Victoria Vikes. We've got
And
0 points
we got a
on the side of the York Lions.
0-0 contest here so far.
We're cutting
in
her close
this
here.
U Sport Championship final game. And a big shout out to all the teams that participated in U Sport field hockey this season.
Game on.
And this will be the final game of 2025. Third quarter action now. Still no score. Tactically sound game from both teams. Borston with speed, plays it into the circle. Wow, this Vikes team, they've come out here flying. No point in conserving energy here. This is going to be it. Got to empty the tank. Brown tried to play it out wide, gave it away. Good job by McAllister to win the ball back for York University. Ariel. Molly Harris. Back for Hogg. Brown will come up and take this free hit now for York University. Just looking for Keon there. Harris gave it away. Don't see that very often from number 17 for the Vikes. That back three of Hogg, Harris, and Taylor, rock solid for the entire tournament. As I mentioned, both these teams, they've yet to give up a goal here. This is Amanda Adams in a tussle right there with Keon. Hogg tried to settle it down. It comes now to Taylor. Needs some support. Borston. She'll head the other way. Plays it off. U of Vic, they got numbers in the midfield. And then that pass is no good, but it's going to be a free hit here for the Vikes. Hogg plays it out wide there for Harris. Plenty of room for Adams. Trapped in the corner. York University will take over here. Brown put her back into that one and rolled it all the way down past the end line. Molly Harris, he surveys the situation. Abby Thompson interrupts that play. Thompson, Redelar was in the vicinity, but couldn't run onto that ball. This Vikes team, they've had just maybe a Little bit more jump than York coming out of the gate here in the second half. Taylor. And off of Piper. Good ball possession here from the Vikes. Ooh, it got away from Taylor a little bit. She has to recover, gave it away. Here's Redelar. She'll move into the circle. And it's going to be a free hit here. No, excuse me. It's going to be a penalty corner for York University. Just a little miscue from the defenders right there for Victoria, and it results in a penalty corner, or will it be a penalty corner? The referees having a little chat. And yes, it will be a penalty corner. Nice to see the referees have that conversation, make sure they get the call right. Especially in a championship game. Here's Piper. Who's she going to feed this to? Comes all the way back up for Abby Thompson. Here's Brown. Brown lets a shot go and just over top of the net. So it's going to be a long corner. I guess it deflected off of the Victoria player. Ava Winter on this right flank. Has to contend there with Lou. She'll try it again. Nice pass. Puts it right on the stick of Hunter. Amanda Adams, she tried to center it. And it goes off of Wang. Or excuse me, that went off of Brown. Here's Taylor. Taylor tried to get her across. She's going to get a free hit out of it. Taylor tried to center it. Good job by Lou. One back again. That was Stone that came back and won the ball for the Vikes. .8:10 left here in the third quarter. Still no score. What an aerial right there from Katie Ty. Flings it out to that right side for York. That's Davis. Redelar wins it. Being defended by Libby Hogg. Keon couldn't move in any further. Now played out and down into York University territory. This is Brown down that right side again. Avery Davis. She'll play it here. Nice move. That was Carlo. Carlo now tried to center it. Has it taken away from her by Harris. Another free hit for York University. Carlo centered it, knocked down. And Victoria on the hunt. They lose it though. Borston is fouled. Connerton tried to deflect it off to the wing there and couldn't hook up on the pass. 6:20 now remaining here in the third quarter. Good crowd of fans here for this championship final. On my left, you have all kinds of York fans, and on my right, all the U of Vic fans. So both teams travel well. Brown whacks at it. And that goes long. Got to be in the circle. If you're just new to field hockey, you got to be in the circle in order to score. All still on that far side. Free hit here now for York University. Brown has hit that. Connerton plays it over here. Borston looking to make a pass. Good read by Ty. Katie Ty, 7 goals during the regular season. She's got 2 goals in this tournament. Highest scoring defender in OUA field hockey. Abby Thompson sent it into the circle. Victoria making some changes here as Krista Thompson wants a new look. Borston. She had it taken away from her by Boyd, and it's going to be a foul against the Vikes. Hogg moves over there, gets tangled up with Hull. It's going to be York ball. Your coach Minas for York University shouting out some instructions. Lou took a whack and it got taken away from her by Lee. Lee now over center. Lee still has it. Puts it into the circle, and Maddie Hunter was right there, and that ball, it just rolled away from her. She needed a couple of more steps. That would have been on her stick and would have given U of Vic a glorious scoring opportunity. Oh, giveaway on that far side by York University. Borston's here on this right side. Connerton gets it to her. Trying to get around Lou. Couldn't center. Didn't get enough on that centering attempt. So a couple of offensive bursts from the Vikes. They've had a bulk of the possession here in this second half, and they're looking dangerous. Played into the circle, deflected, as that was Maddie Hunter again. She's had a couple of good touches here in this last little sequence for Victoria. And you can sense the urgency building up here for the Vikes. .125 now remaining in third quarter action. Chopped at. And now the Vikes trying to get up the pitch. It'll be a free hit here now for York University.
1 minute to play in the third quarter.
Maddie Hunter. Right on top of her is Lou. Back again. This is Stone. Stone. Tried to slide around Lou. Free hit. Out wide. Borston saves it. Borston cuts back to the middle here. Not much on that whack. Now this is Boyd. Winter has to come to the ball. Hunter. She's been industrious this last little while. Free hit for Hunter. Maddie Hunter got it into the circle. And it's going to be a penalty corner here for the Vikes. They lived off penalty corners yesterday afternoon in that 4-0 victory against UPEI. York University fans asking for some D. We'll see if they can get it here. Played up top. Borston settles it down. Takes a shot. That got deflected. Here's Maddie Hunter. She whacks away at it. And it's cleared out wide and just out of the reach
and that will finish
of
the third
Katie
quarter.
Ty. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play. And we've got no score still. We'll step away. We'll come back.
We'll resume the fourth quarter
with fourth quarter action.
Victoria Vikes fans, let me hear you. All right, York's Lions fans, let me hear you now.
Okay, final quarter of action for 2025 in field hockey in U Sports action. And we've got a good one on our hands here. It's 0-0, but both these teams have had some excellent scoring opportunities. I would have to say, though, that U of Vic, they had the bulk of the play in that third quarter. And we'll see what transpires here. Possibility of a shootout looms. On that far side was Davis. Harris trying to find an option. There's a pretty good one, and the All-Canadian, Libby Hogg. Off to Taylor. On to Borston. Borston that went off the foot of Connerton, picked up by Dunham. Dunham now down this right wing. Pass is no good. Dunham wins it back again, throws it in the corner and wants to chase after it. Here's Lou. Little nutmeg, and woo, either the stick or the ball came up on that U of Vic player. That's Thurbide. Seems to be okay. The patented aerial by Katie Ty, now on to Carlo. Carlo will play it into space. Wang, good job to get to it, or excuse me, Ho, good job to get to it. Little hand-to-hand combat in the corner. Hogg plays it square over for Harris. She's got some space on that far side. She'll look up the pitch. And now Davis. Oh, ill-attempted pass there. It's going to be a free hit nonetheless for York University. Boyd will play it back for Abby Thompson. And that's going to be a long corner here for York University. York University, 11 OUA titles since 2011. They have yet to win a U Sports / CIS title, though. That's into the circle. Ho gets it. Another long corner. Jocelyn Boyd. She'll play it back for Ty. Ty, healthy whack at that ball into the circle. This is Ho. She's trying to turn. Ho trying to feed it over there for Carlo. And we're going to get another penalty corner here. So Gates McAllister will take this penalty corner. Got Katie Ty there. You got Ho. Lots of options. Comes up here for Brown. Over. There's a shot by Katie Ty. That got up high. Hit the U of Vic player in the mask. That's why you wear those masks on the penalty corners. Here comes U of Vic. This is Jay Dawson. Coming off that left flank. Dawson dribbling with it. Running out of track there, and it's going to be York ball. Good job by Keon to knock it down. Piper trying to blaze a trail down that right flank. Carlo. She tried to get it over there for Piper. Connerton. Oh, good tackle by McAllister. So a little spurt there from York University. University of PEI, Prince Edward Island, gave this York team a real good game on Friday when we had that bad weather. Great goaltending from Bria Matthews for the Panthers. As York University, they were just all over the Panthers, but Bria Matthews just came up huge. And the Panthers coming up with a 2-0 victory over Dalhousie to win the bronze medal a little earlier on that you saw right here on CBC Sports YouTube channel. Connerton on a run. Oh, yeah. Bentley was going off on a change, and Connerton didn't see that, and that ball went out. Played ahead. Floated ahead here. This is Maddie Hunter. Good read by Katie Ty. Katie Ty so solid both ends of the pitch. Real good defensively, and talked about her goal-scoring exploits. She's got 9 goals on the season, regular season play, and this tournament. Intercepted by Boyd. Ty, great win. Didn't get a lot on that. Attempt to drive up the pitch, and then out wide, and that'll run. Tick-tock, tick-tock, 8:21 remaining here in the fourth. McAllister trying to make a pass and free hit in a fairly dangerous area. Carlo plays it back. Thompson has to find it. Lou. That gets deflected. Here's Redelar. This might be promising for York. Redelar tried to get it in front. Good defensive play by Molly Harris. She wants to get it clear here. And Addie Hunter misjudged the way that ball was coming towards her. Boyd. All bouncing around in that circle. There's Redelar. A chance off to the side. Good scoring opportunity right there for York University. They'll get a long corner. Abby Thompson swings at it. And that drive goes wide. Redelar was right there. Couldn't get a stick on it. Carlo was there as well. .6:52 now remaining in regulation. Ava Winter. All kinds of York University players around her, and now Piper takes it away. Here's Piper. Swings it into the circle. And a free hit for the Lions. Keon. Trying to dance away from Jade Dawson. Played back for Libby Hogg. Under pressure. Oh, nice little Savardian spin move right there from Libby Hogg to get away from Redelar. And now Dunham on a run here. She'll delay a little bit. She's looking for some support. Dunham still with it. And a little bit of a stick infraction. Played up, knocked down by U of Vic. That's Molly Harris. Tried to get it out wide and gave it away. Gates McAllister for York University. Redelar 1v1 here with Libby Hogg. Free hit. Just outside the circle. 5 minutes remaining now. 5 minutes left in the season. Gold medal at stake in U Sports field hockey. Adrian Good backtracking there by Piper. Adrian, she'll play it square. Connerton. She's got Ava Winter on the run here on the right side. Winter being jockeyed by Lou. McAllister comes over to help out. Free hit for U of Vic. Winter. And, just got over the stick of Thurbad. Here's Katie Ty. Gave it away. Winter. Connerton. Ty tried to clear it up. Gave it away. Thurbad couldn't keep the ball in play. 3:42 now remaining in regulation. Possibility of a shootout on hand. Nice aerial. Brought down excellently by Piper. Good hand-eye coordination there. Boyd. Redelar's there. She took an attempted shot. Winter, couldn't keep it in play. McAllister takes it quickly. Swings into the crease. A chance, they score! Redelar with 2:50 remaining. Johnny on the spot by the net. And Redelar has given York University a 1-0 lead with not a lot of time left. So you're going to see the pace quicken up quite a bit here. What a goal by Redelar. And now all hands on deck for Victoria. The trophy is out here on display to the right of our broadcast location. So we get a little bit of a whistle here now. Chase has come out for the extra attacker. And now University of Victoria, they're going to pour everything into this now. 2:26 remaining. Stone got to it, but there's a foul call.
York University goal in the 58th minute, scored by number 8, Juliet Redelar.
Redelar, she won't score a bigger goal than that if this York team can hang on. Boriston trying to make a run down that far side. Free hit for Victoria. Molly Harris moves up. Carlo trying to win the ball and can't. There's a shot. That's in the circle. It's looking dangerous here. And that's cleared out wide. 1:37 now left in regulation. Harris takes a whack at it. Whoa. That hit Keon right in the knee. She's going to try to walk that off. 1:19 remaining. Let's see how far this aerial will go from Katie Ty, excuse me. Here's Libby Hogg. Hogg now to midfield. Hogg swings away. And that was dangerous. Under a minute now. 56 seconds remaining as York University looking to win their first ever U Sports/CIS title. Ty. Oh. It was a bad aerial, but nonetheless it gets to Carlo. 35 seconds now remaining. Played into space by Carlo. Harris It's the ball taken away from her by Piper. And now this might be the last run here for Victoria. And that pass picked off by Boyd. Carlo, she's going to try to rag that ball for a bit here. Carlo taking her time, down to 7 seconds. And that's going to do it. And the York Lions have won their first U Sport title. They got beat last year as they hosted the tournament in Toronto at York University. They got beat 1-0, and they've come back with a 1-0 victory over the mighty University of Victoria Vikes. A late goal by Redelar seals the deal. Massive shutout for Sisiliski. And boy, they are happy, this York crowd. What a fantastic game. And there's a new champion in U Sports field hockey, and it's the York Lions. Well, what a great week of field hockey here in Charlottetown. Again, hats off to the UPEI athletic department led by Jane Vesey. Did such a fantastic job. And on behalf of my partners in crime, Steve, Brian, thank you very much. And once again, York University, U Sport champions.
What an exciting finish to an amazing game here at the UPEI Turf Facility. Stay tuned for the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship closing ceremonies. If all the teams could please come to the edge of the field for the closing ceremony presentations. It's now time for our 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship closing ceremonies. Representing the RCMP Honor Guard and carrying the McRae Cup is Constable Staff Sergeant Derry McMullen and Constable Bonnie Hodder. Joining us for the award presentation, please welcome UPEI President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Wendy Rogers. The Mayor of the City of Charlottetown, Philip Brown. UPEI Director of Athletics and Recreation, Jane Vesey. And representing Field Hockey Canada, Haley Yap. And it's now time for the Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game Awards. Joining us to present the Player of the Game Awards is UPEI President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Wendy Rogers. The Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game from the Victoria Vikes is number 16, Ava Winter. The Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game from the York Lions is number 15, Katie Ty. And now for the Championship Major Awards. We will begin with the Tournament 11 Championship All-Star Team. We invite Haley Yap to present. From UVic, Julia Boriston. From York University, Jocelyn Boyd. From York University, Catherine Carlo. From Dalhousie, Molly Doyle. Also from Dalhousie, Abby Henn. From the University of Victoria, Libby Hogg. From the University of Prince Edward Island, it's Libby Lawler. From the York Lions, Jewel Liu. From Dalhousie, Santa Meyer van Lundersloot. From York, Abby Thompson. And finally from the University of Prince Edward Island, Charlotte Thompson. Next, we have the R.W. Pugh Fair Play Award to present. We ask Mayor Philip Brown to come forward. Presented to the athlete who demonstrated excellent fair play during the championship. The R.W. Pugh Fair Play Award recipient is from the Dalhousie Tigers, Santa Meyer van Lundersloot. And now, here to present the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship Most Valuable Player Award is UPI President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Wendy Rogers. The recipient of the Championship MVP Award is, from the University of Victoria, Libby Hogg. And now it's time for the official medal presentation. First to present the bronze medals to the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational bronze medalists, the UPEI Panthers. Number 1, Alexis Marshall. Number 2, Kayla Batchelder. Number 3, Malia Mason. Number 5, Molly McNeil. Number 6, Katie Grace Noy. Number 7, Ella McDougall. Number 8, Sophie Crabb. Number 9, Olivia Lee. Number 10, Charlotte Thompson. Number 11, Janaea Ross. Number 12, Carly Acorn. Number 13, Sarah Peters. Number 14, Callie Smith. Number 15, Leah McPhail. Number 16, Maya Lawler. Number 18, Livy Lawler. Number 19, Rachel Campbell. And number 31, Bria Matthews. Coaches Lacey McLaughlin and Sydney Stavert. Gotcha. And now to present the 2025 Field Hockey Canada Youth Sports Invitational silver medalists, the Victoria Vikes. Number 1, Anne Chase. Number 2, Katie Bentley. Number 3, Julia Boriston. Number 4, Jaden Dawson. Number 5, Libby Hogg. Number 6, Maeve Connerton. Number 7, Sadie Lee. Number 10, Maddie Hunter. Number 11, Caitlin Mullen. Number 13, Amanda Adams. Number 14, Macy Hogg. Number 15, Rebecca Stone. Number 16, Ava Winter. Number 17, Molly Harris. Number 18, Bronte Thurbide. Number 20, Neve Unger. Number 21, Brooke Taylor. Number 22, Josie Dunham. Number 23, Carmen Adrian. Number 25, Emily Petra. Number 26, Talia Pike. The Vikes are coached by Krista Thompson and Lynn Beecroft. And now to present the gold medals to the 2025 Field Hockey Canada Youth Sports Invitational Championship, the York Lions. Number 1, Ella Sazelski. Number 3, Alyssa Kay. Number 4, Natalie Brown. Number 5, Jocelyn Boyd. Number 6, Jewel Liu. Number 7, Elise Piper. Number 8, Juliet Redlar. Number 9, Catherine Carlo. Number 10, Abby Thompson. Number 11, Haley Botter. Number 12, Juliana Goddard. Number 14, Gwendolyn Beauchamp. Number 15, Katie Ty. Number 17, Kira Ho. Number 18, Tessa Wang. Number 19, Avery Davis. Number 20, Gates McAllister. And number 26, Sabine Keon. In his 12th season, the York Lions are coached by Zishan Minhas, assisted by Lisa McRae. Right after the final presentation, would the All-Stars come together for a group photo at the end? Thank you. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Would the captains of the York Lions please come forward to receive the McRae Cup and the the McRae Cup. Congratulations to the York Lions. Congratulations to all participating teams. And thank you everyone for attending the 2025 Field Hockey Canada Youth Sports Invitational Championship. Have a great evening and safe travels home.